In this video, I'm going to show you how to use MiniMax AI. So the first thing you want to do over here, once you come to chat.minimax.io, you want to go ahead and open up the panel over here on the side, so you can expand it by clicking this button or collapse it back by clicking this button again. Now, in here, of course, the first thing you'd want to do is you can start a new chat by clicking new chat over here. And then here it's going to say good afternoon, how can I help you today? It says you can ask anything, and what's very important here is that over here you have this search and think. So you can either leave this on, so if it's blue it's going to be on, and smart search will basically real-time search info on the web, but if you want to think, it will basically think a bit deeper and then give you a better response. So you can leave this on or off, however you like it, and of course depending on whatever you want to do, whatever responses you are wanting, you are going to turn this on or off. So for this one, I'm just going to do find me some of the best Airbnbs, there we go, in Alabama. There we go, Alabama. Okay, so just like this, of course, you can ask it any question you want, and in case you have any files, it will support uploading files up to 100 megabytes. It can be in these set formats over here, so either like Word, PDF, PowerPoint, TXT, whatever you want, okay? Of course, images are also included, as you can see. Now, once you've done this, you can then just click on this button or press the Enter key on your keyboard, and it's going to essentially give it the input, and it's going to start reading and searching for whatever you want to achieve, or of course, whatever question you've given. Now, once this is happening, let me show you this button up here, which can also switch your mode, so it can switch to either light mode, which looks like this, dark mode, which look like this, or of course you can have your system mode, which for me is going to be dark. At the very top right, you can see everything about them, you can contact them, you can read their terms of service, you can read their privacy policy, or log out in case you are logged in. If you're not logged in, of course, you will have to essentially just simply sign in. It's very easy, you can do it with Google. Now here, as you can see, it's now thinking and giving a lot of information over here. You can just hide this by clicking that, and this is not the final result yet. It's going to happen once this is complete, okay? So I'm just going to close this down, and then there we go. Over here at the left, you can see your chat history, so you'll have your chats, and then you can click on these three dots over here, and then you can rename the chat, you can delete it, or you can put it as favorite, which will move the chat inside your favorites over here. So these are the basic functions. As you can see, it's still thinking, and then it's going to give me my response. This thinking mode usually takes a bit longer to complete, which is normal. And you also have this agent up here, so you can switch between chat, and you can switch to agent as well. And as you can see over here, you can then use their agent over here, which can basically do a bit more things. So it can essentially code, it can help you research, it is multimodal, it can help you create different teaching animations, PowerPoints, etc. So the usage is exactly the same. You can simply submit a task and then it will do it for you, but of course you have to sign in separately because this is a separate domain. Now here, of course, as I said, these are pretty much the basic functions. Now, as you can see, this has now is still thinking. Of course, I'm going to get the response whenever that's done, but that's pretty much it. In case you are interested in their API, you can get API access by clicking over here. This will link you to essentially a website of theirs where you can get their API key, and that's pretty much it. So I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please subscribe to the channel and help me out as well.